Hello guys, so today I'll show you this one. This is what happened. This update came to September 19th that keep you surprise you. So yeah, was that Bill Spencer, who was Microsoft gaming boss of for Xbox, started the targeting started targeting the Nintendo Coalition around in 2020, was 3 years ago. So yeah, because it was revealed by the leaked emails. Because so yeah, sorry. It says here, in an interactive court documents published overnight, seemingly in the error, Spencer discussed the potential Nintendo coalition and email conversation with Microsoft's executive vice president, achieving the commercial chief officer Takeshi Nomoto. Because the why discussing potential with the technical coalition, Nomoto asked why Microsoft wasn't pursuing the company like the Nintendo instead. The Spencer will apply that was exactly what he wanted. He replied, Takeshi, I totally agree that Nintendo is a private asset for us in gaming. And today gaming was almost likely the path to concern the relevance. I've had numerous conversations with Nintendo about the title cooperation and feel like if any US company won't have a chance with Nintendo, we are going to probably in the best position. The unfortunate or fortunate for Nintendo's Federation is that Nintendo is sitting on a big pile of cash. They have the board of directors that ultimately does not push them for the further increase the market growth or stock application. Sorry that. Because Phil Spencer is the one that said that former Microsoft board member, Vincent Morfin, who's the one as the president of the other company instead of Microsoft, was involved act, had been heavily for acquiring shares by Nintendo, and that is a decree to career opportunities for what has the Microsoft with the Xbox per company Microsoft. So yeah. But because there's a screenshot that you can see it on this page article, on the article page. So yeah, and it says that the executive would also suggest that he believes Nintendo's future is Microsoft of their own hardware, but claiming it was taking a long time for the company to see that. So it says, without that category, I do see the angle to narrow the term for a more mutual agreeable merger for Nintendo and Microsoft. And I don't think a hostile action will be a good move. So we're playing along the game. But all the board of directors has seen forward right up on Nintendo and Valve, as they fully got the support of either if its opportunity arises, so am I. So he said said that at some point, getting a Nintendo will be the career of the moment, and I honestly believe that a good move for both companies. It's just taking a long time for Nintendo to see that the future exists of their own hardware a long time. The discussion took place at around a year and a half before Microsoft announced that because before then Microsoft announced that was attention for the acquire that Activision Blizzard was so yeah. Because due to realization that they bought Kotick. Because of that, of course, it was not the first time Microsoft was not concerning acquiring Nintendo, because according to 2020 report, because exploit origins of a Microsoft console business, Nintendo also laughed their butts off, which approach by Microsoft regarding the possible buyout 20 years ago. So yeah. And first company was reached out by was EA. They said no thanks. Then at Nintendo, we called Microsoft that had the business development Bobby McBreen in an interview with the Bloomberg. Kevin Patch the ex-standard director for the fourth-party relations, said that Stephen made us go meet with Nintendo to see if they would consider to be acquired. They just laughed their butts off. Like, imagine an hour for somebody just to laugh at you. That was kind of how that meeting went. Because of that, because the proposed coalition of the Microsoft's proposed coalition by Vector Reserve was heavily restricted by the regulators, the constituted regulators around the world because many concerns about antitrust issues during the time was an increasing consolidation of the industry. But then it was started that Microsoft was explored the possibility of acquiring many companies in recent years, which included Sega, Bungie, and IO Interactive. Microsoft's head of the gaming has said if the company is open to making the further acquisitions, as it looks to turn Microsoft's Xbox into a major player in the industry. And that's it. That's all the talk about the reviews of Microsoft to acquire the acquisition of the reveals that the Microsoft target Nintendo as target acquisition of the Nintendo. So yeah, it was revealed on 2020. So yeah, and no updates here because it waits so long. So yeah, so that's today's video. Stay safe. Take care.